produce somewhere cultivated land or any product, material you pick, then collect, then it will be supplied from there through the transportation, then come in the industry, that is manufacturing, then packaging. After the manufacturing, the product is ready to package and then go to the market, and consumers will buy it and use it, then dispose of remaining of those ones. Yeah, even after the use, you have to throw away the scrappers because the packaging is somewhat holding those material or food or anything. Now, full life cycle assessment (LCA). First, we have the we must know about the primary resources where from the material is coming. Then extraction and processing. Obviously, the material you get, you must process or extract the key material that is required for the production, and then processes. After the processing, then you will produce that thing, and then use or reuse or recycle even your some of the waste material after consumption. It can be reused. Just like असां जेको आहे सो मोबाइल वरितो, मोबाइल यूज़ करण कुछ टाइम यूज़ करण खां पोइ असां जेको आहे सो वरी न्यू प्रोडक्ट वठणु, इफ वी कैन अफोर्ड, although it can be utilized, it can be reused, we cannot throw away in the dustbin, but if I can afford it, then I buy the new model and sell this one. So it is, when I selling it, means it will be reused or recycled. Even from, if we buy anything from the market in the shopper bag, then असां उन शॉपर मां उहा शइ कढी वरी उहो शॉपर जेके आहिनि से असां ईदर उनखे थ्रो अवे करे सघूं था, उनखे डस्टबिन में या जेको आहे सो आउटसाइड योर होम। पर जेकर असां उनखे कलेक्ट करे वरी जेकर असां उनखे रीयूज़ करणु चाहियूं त असां उनखे रीयूज़ करे सघूं था। वेन एवर वी वांट टू गिव समथिंग टू समवन, ऐं उनखे असां रीयूज़ करे सघूं था। So some of the material reuse and recycle, then finally dispose. And at the end disposal, there are emissions and the waste is produced or generated from there. Now, life cycle assessment methodology is standardized by a series of ISO standards and includes the following phases. इहा जेका ISO स्टैंडर्ड्स जेके आहिनि उहे वरी था कनि, उहे डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइज़ेशन जे तरफ़ां सेट थियल आहिनि, त उन्हनि में जेके असांजा स्टैंडर्ड्स आहिनि, जस्ट लाइक द ISO 14041, it means the goal and scope definition. What is the goal of that product and scope definition about the product. Inventory analysis, that is also the 14041, and the impact assessment. What is the impact assessment? The ISO 14042. And interpretation, what is the description about the ISO standard number will suggest this one, that is 14043. So these are the four standards given by the ISOs with the different numbers. Now the first phase of LCA includes the definition of the purpose of the study. First, we must know the purpose of the study and its intended use. असांजो मक़सदु छा आहे, असां छाजे करे इहा जेका LCA कढूं था, ऐं इन में जेको फर्स्ट पैरा असां जेको आहे, what is the purpose of this study? We have to find out the first our goal what we want to achieve this one through LCA. The system and systems boundary. Second जेको असांजो purpose है या goal है, that is the system and system boundary, means the standards. During the manufacturing or after the production has achieved the standard set by the ISO. Just like the mineral water है, मिनरल वाटर ज़ाहिरी है वो पानी को वो मैन्युफैक्चर कोन था कनि, पानी ज़रूर वो कहीं जर मां खणंदा हूंदा ऐं उहो कोशिशि कंदा हूंदा त उहो जेको आहे घटि ई कंटामिनेटेड हुजे, पोइ उनखे प्रोसेस कनि था स्टैंडर्ड्स सां, उनखे स्टरलाइज़ या प्रोसेस कनि था. Now they have to maintain the system and system boundaries, means the parameters they can say उन्हनि खे हू उन पाणी खे उन लेवल ताईं बीहारींदा, माना उन स्टैंडर्ड. हाँ, फर्स्ट initially they will analyze this what are the parameters. Now they put the chemicals or process or treat that water according to the standard value. हाँ, उनमें जेका pH वैल्यू है सा उनखे उहा मेंटेन करणी है, TDS लेवल है उहा उनखे उहा मेंटेन करणी है, कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, chloride, fluoride, all these parameters they have to maintain at the standard. So system and system boundary, they have to, this is the one goal. And the functional unit where are now where it is processed, जिते स्टरलाइज थिए थो, either वो यूनिट जेको आहे उहो इंडस्ट्री जेका आहे उते इन्वायरमेंट कंड्यूसिव आहे या उते जेको आहे उते जेका आहे सा कहिड़े नमूने सां उहो यूनिट जेको आहे सो फंक्शनल करे. सो दीज आर वेदर हाणे उते जेका आहे सा एतिरी जीअं जेका आहे सा को बि हिकिड़ी जेका आहे सा प्रोसेस थियण में का बि हिकिड़ी इन्वायरमेंट कंड्यूसिव न हुजे, फेवरेबल न हुजे ऐं उते जेको आहे सो का डस्ट या हू वगैरह या एयर जेका आउटसाइड फ्रॉम द involving in that water even after the processing during the processing. So this will be the how this functional industry functional at that time, at the processing time or manufacturing time. And the data quality. Now whatever the data we collected, how much the quality of the data you have gathered, collected, त उहा जेका आहे सा तव्हांजी डेटा जेका आहे सा उन क्वालिटी हुजे. ईअं न आहे त रुॻो तव्हां नोट उहो जेके आहिनि डॉक्यूमेंटेशन या वक़्तु जेको पना भरींदा वञो पर उन में को बि क्वालिटी न हुजे, माना को बाक़ाइदे ऑब्जर्वेशन सां इवेल्युएशन सां तव्हां उहे पॉइंट्स जेके आहिनि से उन्हनि खे नोटेट कयो. द assumption and the limitation. First, data quality, what you assumed and what are the limitations of that study must be adopted. So these are the phases we have to cover in LCA while defining the things. Now, purpose of LCA, that is the internal and external. The system boundaries that depends on scope of LCA. What is the scope of life cycle assessment? Depends on type of products and suitability for full LCA. Now, what type of product and is it suitable for full LCA? Now, the functional unit quantitative measures crucial for comparative LCAs and beverage example. So these are the unit functional unit that we have to cover in our goal and scope definition. Now the phase also includes an assessment of the data quality and establishing the specific data quality goals. Now it must, when we collect the data that must be that is according to the specific data goals, means the goals and the scope that must be the quality one. And the goal and scope definition are constantly reviewed and refined during the process of carrying out an LCA as additional data becomes available. हाणे जेका असां डेटा कलेक्ट करियूं उनखे असां जेको आहे सो प्रोसेस करे या उनखे असां रिव्यू करे वरी उन जा जेके की पॉइंट्स असांजे छाकाणि त डेटा जेका आहे त भले खणी लार्ज अमाउंट में हुजे पर उन जा जेके की जेके फैक्टर्स आहिनि उहे जेके आहिनि से असां मस्ट बी प्रोसेस्ड or must be identified from your data because you already have the enough data about that product. So in this way we can achieve our goal and scope definition.